He is a familiar face in this territory, his peers in the 10th Parliament vetting him for a job he is all too familiar with.
If this committee recommends you, then you will have the job.
He is the President's choice for the Water and Irrigation docket hived off the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources. Granted, he will be joining a cabinet of no politicians, Wamalwa's appointment is seen as a strategy to consolidate the Western Kenya vote.
It's a perception within the light sections of the Kenyan community that your nomination to the Water and the Irrigation docket has been made by His Excellency the President with an eye on 2017 elections.
I'm not an engineer, but what this ministry needs right now is the experienced hand that can guide the reforms, that can expedite the creation of institutions, that will be able to deliver, will be able to boost donor confidence, will be able to attract funding to this very critical sector. And that is what I bring to this sector, Honorable Chair. It's not politics. And you'll not see me doing politics, Honorable Abbas.
Not even when the next general election beckons?
I'm very, very clear that having had presidential ambitions, I've shelved them because 2017, as I've said, in my opinion, and this is not anyone else's opinion, I still foresee a two-horse race as it was in 2013, and I have no intention, neither do I have the inclination of becoming a punda in that race.
The next election is in 2 years and 59 days. So yesterday was 2 years, 60 days, both forward and backward. Do you see yourself making quick gains within the next 2 years and 59 days that we will be able to talk about by the time we get to the next election?
Looking at our potential as a nation, we only have about 160 hectares under irrigation across this country. But with enough resources, we have a capacity of 1.3 million hectares that can go under irrigation. We need to borrow a leaf from great nations like India and China that have huge populations. But through policies and dedication of resources towards irrigation, they are able to feed hundreds of millions of their citizens.
And you are among now the third party leader to be appointed to the cabinet after Charity Ngilu and Najib Balala. You're the third party leader. So it looks like before we reach 2017, maybe all the party leaders, including the party leader of ODM, might be appointed to the cabinet. So what is your net value? Is it minus liabilities? Is it clean in the books that you have you're worth 400 million?
Not that I have 400 million cash. I have farms, I have houses, I have assets. As I said, I have been a practicing lawyer of 20 years standing. I'm privileged to serve both nationally and internationally, including having served as President Yoweri Museveni's lawyer in Uganda in the historical petition of 2001.
The sitting is adjourned.
Wamalwa has already resigned as the party leader of New Ford Kenya in readiness for a possible return to the cabinet. Sylvia Tibet for The Big Question.